argue that Broly,
It's like Broly gonna win
is
another
such a
event.
powerhouse.
Actually, funny enough, last weekend Kidku won the event.
Yep.
Blue Kidku.
I'll tell you what, Kidku, I played Kidku a lot this format, and that was one of those decks I was like, this deck is so good. How did it not win? Earlier. Like, the deck was so solid.
Well, Towa can steal the path, but I will say that if Eric plays it correctly, you're supposed to swap into a path turn 2, and you swap into a path and then you play a path turn 3, and they can't take it.
Is he playing the like 1 and 2 swap?
I saw a two drop swap.
Ooh, he's that good?
Yeah,
all right.
I saw the 2 drop swap in his hand.
Wait, I gotta tell you something funny though. So I'm telling him like, oh, once you charge, I will hit start, and they're like, all right. I'm like, wait, it's the finals. Never mind. Just have fun. go, do your thing.
All right, so he's gonna overwhelm, make him discard a card.
If there is misplaying being done, I yell twin, and that will stop everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's fine. Oh, and look at that. He opened double Killy Zone.
Oh,
that's gonna be
super.
So it's huge if he needs to do the overwhelm mirror, to do the Union Absorb. It doesn't matter so much for the 5-drop because the 5-drop has deflect and the 7-drop also has deflect.
That's true, but I mean, see the deck list. Do you know if Eric's playing Mataido in the main?
Oh, that is true.
Because the 7-drop still has to play around the Mataido.
So this, I mean, yeah, but see one of the cool, and they always take life weird. It throws me off, and we just saw the Mataido.
Okay,
so one of the things too about that is like if they Mataido, that's just a free card out of their hand.
That's true, but
like,
you
gotta think you just got not only is the double strike crit you have to stop, you also lose 3 cards and then you play Mataido and lose Mataido. You don't draw off of it, so that's 4 cards for free.
That's true, but it's also like a double strike crit.
Yeah.
In theory, they're not taking.
What's your opinion though? I gotta hear opinions on taking life. Should it be the row it's at? Or you're okay with taking different things? My voice sounds a little angry, and it's not. But
I don't. It's honestly, it's to me personally, it's not. It's all randomization. I'll let you know if a sleeve is marked, then yeah, like of course that makes the difference. But it's all random. Like whether he takes a life from the top on down, or if he takes a life from the bottom on up, or the middle on
doubt.
back.
But like the way it's set up right now, it's straight down. So literally picking it up 1 through 1 is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
And what did he pick up from the life? Curiosity.
Mataido.
Okay.
I mean, Mataido is good in this matchup,
but
it's
later
not.
on.
Yeah, it's not.
It's something you like. Worse, if you were to pick up, knowing what you were, you'll pick up later.
Yeah, it's definitely not the end all be all of this matchup. Okay, the power burst is really good because now he can get the Toki Toki back and then play the Toki Toki into Cronoa.
See, I like to take my life in order.
In order, yes.
I do my 2 rows of 4, and I take them in order as I go. Again, it doesn't really make a big difference.
So he charged the Bloodlust because Neil charged the Killy Zone. Or he might just have, the rest of the cards in his hand are just not good.
You're right. No rule says that you have to pick in order. You're right about that.
Yeah.
The thing is, you do prevent questionable intents if it was.
Yeah, especially because there was that, there goes the Krillin, and here comes the Kai. That's so strong.
We do have a side event. We have a $5.
Oh, he might Bloodlust it.
It would not. It doesn't matter.
Because now the Krillin can attack.
Yeah, that's the thing. We agree.
Yeah.
I will check that card to make sure all is good. It's an anniversary set.
Yeah, it's a counter play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
time disruptor.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just bringing it in. Yeah, the odd. No, he just can't do it. Doesn't matter. Can't swing. Twin.
Oh yeah, he can't swing.
Before he took the life too. He caught it.
And he still played the Bloodlust too. Oh, he still played the Bloodlust. So the counter play effect already happens.
Okay, so
and
that
then
happens.
he's only stopping the when this card gets played effect.
Okay. So
Wow. And he tapped out for the Bloodlust too. So and you want to know what's insane? So Towa also has the 4-drop. He can still play he can still play it, but it's the same way I think like how when you Bloodlust a Topo or Roshi, it'll still negate the attack.
Yeah.
Because that's a part of the counterplay. It doesn't Bloodlust and be like, oh, I blanked the counterplay or the negate. So this is
It
insane
has to do
because
with the counter windows, right?
Yeah, I
like
think
you can't respond. The bloodlust can't respond to the counterplay counter window. It's responding to the card coming into play.
It's responding
which
to
is
the
after
card being played.
Counterplay has happened.
But unfortunately, he did play the bloodlust on it.
Yeah, that's
so,
still legal. That's still 100% legal play.
That's still a legal play.
Yeah. So that means he's tapped out.
So what's insane? He
can't play.
He just doesn't draw for it.
He just doesn't draw. He never did.
But so the unfortunate part about this,
he lost the bloodlust and tapped.
He lost the bloodlust and tapped, and Towa can steal it the next turn with the 4-drop Towa.
There we go.
The one that free overround.
Let's talk about this professional judging that Peter Catani just did.
Peter caught that. Peter caught that. So you caught it right before he took the life.
I was like, no.
Oof. Yeah.
Because that's the only thing I had to check. I was like, counterplay. What's the effect? And I was like, okay.
Because we didn't know if it was the auto.
Yeah. The counterplay is happening.
That's insane though. Like that's gonna set him back so much because he lost a card out of hand.
Like I said, I mean, he tapped off for it. If he got a shin off his leader, like draw something like that, now he might have been
like, especially because he just played a successor. That could have potentially been a successor that searched a grandpa that went into swap next turn.
Yeah.
Like.
I mean, that's also 2 bloodlust. I mean, charge the bloodlust, use the bloodlust, 2 bloodlust down.
Yeah, that's 2 bloodlust gone. So I think now Towa mills 3. That's fine. You don't really. Oh, that 5-drop mirror. I see the sauce.
He got the 5-drop.
And you definitely grab the 3-drop mirror, but I think you overroam into the Towa and steal the Krillin. You keep him from awakening. You keep that crit off of you.
We're gonna see if that's the play.
Yep.
Do you attack with the Krillin?
Nope.
And try and just burn a.
No, we never.
You leave it there.
I was like, we never.
The only, especially because Neil went first. You don't want Broly to just be able to awaken and get free advantage and untapping, aggro you down. So, yep, he's gonna go for the Towa. Overwhelm, and he's tapped out, so no bloodlust. Yep, still the Krillin.
Too bad he didn't have a Vegeta.
Oh man, if he had a Vegeta this turn, this would have been so. This entire turn would have been completely plus. And then next turn, he has enough for the 5-drop mirror to do the Rip 3.
Oh, we're going to turn 4 already.
Yeah, so he okay. So theoretically, even though he attacked, this doesn't matter because he only goes down to 6. Unless he has another Krillin, he goes down to 5. He'll only go down to 5, and potentially Neil can maybe win. And Eric has to get the path out on board.
Yeah.
So either Eric has to choose between playing the path this turn
or awakening.
Like,
but couldn't he tap one for theoretically? He attacks here, takes the life, draws a card, and now he's at 4. Then he can play.
No,
anyway.
he's at 5 now, or he's at. He's at 5. Now?
Yeah, so
he's at 5.
Yeah, he swings with
That's
Broly. He goes to 4, then plays path
anyway. When
anyway.
did you get to 5? Oh well, okay. It has been a couple turns. Maybe I'm just late.
Well,
he
wait.
Krillin can't attack.
What? Oh, Krillin cannot attack.
Yo, twin. Krillin can't attack.
God.
Your Kai works until the end of until the start of his next turn. I don't know what he grabbed out of life.
I don't either. Oh man.
Yeah.
Neil looks
I'm
real
so
unhappy
glad.
with
Yeah. He because he took a life.
Yeah.
I don't know what he got out of the life. I didn't look.
Oh yeah, I didn't see.
I mean, don't tell us what he grabbed out of the life. We do know what Eric got crit. It was crit. We do know what Eric got crit, so he could probably just put it back in life and shuffle up. But the card that the card
So
that
the issue. I'm sorry.
the card that Neil got out of life is. I mean, it's a new card. Like, granted, yeah, the card's been out for a minute, but a lot of people still aren't on that card yet.
So the issue with having a stream judge over there right now is that there's literally 4 streams going on in the same area. We have Yu-Gi-Oh, we have Dragon Ball, we have Naruto, and then we have the Naruto demo going on. So we can't devote that many judges like that.
Huh?
Picked up a life of Krillin. Can you guys confirm what card you picked up? None of us saw it,
I can't confirm it.
None of us saw it.
It went right to us.
It went straight to it.
Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna. Neil is my boy, but we're not gonna pretend for him. Like, it is what. I mean, I know you guys are saying Power Burst, but because we personally didn't see it, we can't do that, unfortunately. Like, I mean, it could potentially be an accepted game state, or he might look in his hand and be able to place a card, stuff like that. So
I mean, so would this be them look at the hand and put a card back, or would it just be a warning on both players failure to maintain game state?
Yeah, it should. I mean, it could be a potential warning to failure to maintain. Like I said, these stream I have fallen victim to swinging with a 1-drop with my my Supreme Kai on board, so I get it. When you play it, you're only thinking about your opponent.
Yeah, I've attacked with my own Crisis Crusher on board before, and it's just like, man.
Well, you can attack with Crisis. Crisis is a 3-drop.
No, but like swing with a 1-drop.
Oh yeah,
while Crisis is on board.
Yeah, it's almost like the brain fart of swinging with a 1-drop while Crisis is on board. So what happened? So Neil stole the Krillin last turn.
Well, he played the Kai.
Well, yeah, he played the Kai
in response to the Krillin, so neither player can attack with 1-drops. Then he stole the
two
Krillin.
2 or less. Yeah, neither player can attack with 2 or less until the start of the opponent's next turn, and that's how it's ruled. And I think Eric is gonna pick if Eric needs. All right, so coming from a Towa experienced Towa, Eric should pick the 5-drop because it has deflect. He should pick the 5-drop because it has deflect. But he might be thinking of picking the 3-drop depending on what is in Towa's warp. I don't know if it matters, because he does have the Achilles zone.
I'll ask you this: do you think?
But yeah, it is called it. So he put the 3-drop back instead of the 5.
Maybe he didn't read the 5.
Maybe he didn't read the 5.
He didn't read the 5, and he doesn't think I still have 2 turns before that guy can come down.
So they're putting the cards back in life. We're shuffling up. We did catch it early enough to be able to both players. One player, sure, you can say one player needs to be punished more than the other, but it's up to the players to maintain game state and make sure that cards are.
Oh, so Eric is at 6 life.
Yeah, Eric is at 6 life because he didn't take the crit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was caught soon enough to be able to get reversed, but both players need to maintain game state. Like if a judge wasn't there, it would be a warning on both players for not maintaining game state. It's. You can't prove that this is malicious or anything like that. So it is,
Here at PPG, we try to fix it as much as possible without giving game losses.
And that's a good thing you had this effect up. I've done it. I've done it before too. I've stolen Trunks.
That card has become a problem with remembering.
Yeah,
that's a huge factor.
Because you only play it against your opponent. Doing the thing. Okay, he's negating with leader.
They did the best possible fix that they could do.
Yeah.
Since we could not confirm it, we could rewind, but I'm not quite sure how he picked it up or anything.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure how he picked it up. So he picked it up from where I don't know. We don't know what card it was. It didn't matter. But one of the things that's really crucial about this is the fact that Eric didn't pick the 5-drop mirror out of his hand to put back,
or the minus Achilles zone,
or the.
I thought that's what he was picking.
The Achilles zone doesn't matter against the 5-drop because it has deflect.
Okay.
And the 7-drop has deflect too. But the real thing that matters is he picked the 3-drop, and I don't know if Neil has a mirror in his. He doesn't have a 7-drop in his ward.
Yeah.
So if he would have put the 5-drop back, and here comes the path.
Well, so you guys know, that was the card that the player identified as what he had gotten from his life.
Oh, okay.
So that might have factored into his decision.
Maybe it was. Maybe he said this was the card, and then Eric Hill decided, all right, well, if that's the card, I'm going to put it back.
He tapped down the Krillin. He's attacking with Roshi.
Well, I said, there's a possibility maybe Eric didn't read the 5-drop, and he thinks maybe I don't have to worry about it for another turn.
So one of the things that's actually crucial in this moment is that if Towa can, he drew the 4-drop to steal the path.
That's huge.
And he has Toki in hand,
but he doesn't have 10 overwhelm already. There's no way
he can mill 3.
No, but he can. Then it's too late. You can't turn off barrier.
No, he can flip.
Yeah, he can attack with the Towa. Or he can attack with the Kai on the board.
8, 9, 10.
Oh, he does have 10.
He has 10. That's huge.
Okay, so you play Toki to stop the Shugesh. Yeah, you play Toki, go Cronoa.
Yeah.
Stop Shugesh, of course, because he's awakening next turn.
There we go.
Just hope that, Cronoa's not in your life. And then
you only play him 1?
Yeah.
No,
you play 2.
2, okay.
Then you flip with leader, untap 1, draw 1, or you still burst, I think. Well, you still burst 3.
Yeah, you still burst.
Burst 3, grab a free card, overwhelm. So another funny thing that some people don't know about this matchup is that the Dark Overwhelm, the 4 cost, gets her effect. Oh, he drew another one off of the Cronoa.
That's irrelevant though.
Combo,
But
Toki,
so
Mira. He
the
went to
4
Mira,
drop,
that's good.
the 4-drop Towa can steal a card, whether it's overwhelmed or just being played regularly for 4 energy.
I think all
Yeah.
the Dark Overwhelms can
Yeah.
get
They all
that
have their
just do
effects,
that,
yeah.
So
Super strong.
Yeah. So if he wanted,
It's surprising that they haven't introduced more Dark Overwhelm. There
Yeah.
was one set, that's it.
so that's like a really good play that he could do. But I mean, this Roshi is gonna die. The path is gonna get stolen. Eric's not gonna like. So what he could do now, Eric's not gonna kill him from like 7 or 8 life down to 0. So what he can do, he can untap 1, draw 1. He could. I know he's not gonna do this, but this would be great. And he could go hard play the 4-drop, and then overwhelm for the discard Mira.
Toki will still be relevant, maybe not Cronoa, but
yeah, I mean-
Toki definitely will still
Well,
play.
it's because the new blocker 1-drop that came out that's coming out in the next set
Okay.
is 3K, so you can get it with Toki.
No, you cannot.
And it's
No, you
It's
cannot.
a 3K
It's the
blocker
revenge
that
blocker.
you draw a card.
Toki
No,
is
no,
a-
that's not the other one. That's the counterplay.
Yeah,
blocker.
Toki can get back a 3,000 or less battle card.
We're-
Going on that capsule.
This one right here.
Yep.
You lie.
So, yep.
Yeah,
A 1 black battle card with 3,000 or less, or
That's
3,000 battle
impressive.
power.
And you sure that thing is
that
3K?
blocker is 3,000.
That's impressive.
So
Oh,
now-
I'm sick. I'm
So,
sick.
what do you guys
So-
think about all the new black cards having 0 combo?
I haven't.
A lot of them have.
I haven't read any of them.
Ooh, here it comes, baby. And we stole the path.
It's a big place.
This is not looking good for Eric because next turn a mirror chain's coming down.
All right, there might be a new Towa player.
Hey, you might have.
I got it.
So, and this is what I was saying about this matchup. The only way that Eric can solidify that he gets Path to Greatness effect off is he has to go Grandpa into.
No point in swinging.
Yeah,
There's no point in swinging.
attacking.
We still have a game plan. Why? But why? We have a game plan. Why do we change it?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. There was no point in changing the game plan, right?
But, I
There
mean,
was no
he
point in
awakens
changing
next turn regardless, right?
No, but that's not what it is. It's adding.
You force
Maybe.
him to attack.
I mean, he attacks the leader, he gets that card, he draws another.
I think
Yeah.
the only way that you can justify attacking with the path is if you're going to you should have attacked with Towa and then you attack with path because that warrants a 20k defense.
Yeah.
You should have attacked with Towa too because now
Why not try to knock him down low,
you either
yeah.
force him to awaken or force him to use a super combo defensively. But it's fine. It's fine. He's still in the game. He's still he.
This deck is dominating because of a reason.
Yeah, like the Towa. So Towa is all about sequencing.
Yes,
That's
of course.
all it is. If you don't sequence correctly in Towa, it just he didn't take his hand off the card. He's good.
He didn't take out the hand card. Nope.
It's like chess.
Towa is
Don't
all
take your
about
hand off the piece, you can move it back.
Towa is all about sequencing, and that's really all that matters. If you sequence correctly in Towa, you are going
Truth
to
be
beat
told,
most people.
you might be right. If I was next to it, maybe it would be better. Problem is, I might also miss it. Of course,
Yeah.
I'm not like a judge should be perfect
Yeah.
in all senses, but there's situations that judges
It's-
just miss
And we do
things.
have 6 eyes looking at it.
Yeah.
It's easier to look. It's easier to look over the game through a screen and a camera because we can see everything in a small window.
And you guys writing down something as quick as it is. Luckily, I at least saw the
Yeah.
counterplay thing, so I got that quick.
Yeah.
But then you guys brought it up to the attention. Hey, Krillin could not swing. If I was sitting next to it, I promise you I would have forgot myself.
So another, here comes the so here's one of the cool things that's about to happen. He's gonna wait for him to swap, and then he's gonna play down this. Is that a Kai in his? Yeah, he has the Kai.
Yep.
So to that,
When he brings it up, boom.
yep, the counterplay. Now do you
Bloodlust?
if he bloodlusts again? Nah.
Yeah, he doesn't bloodlust
Nah,
again.
he's not bloodlusting again. He learned his lesson the first time. And he has the 8-drop Fu in hand. That's
drew
so
Vegeta, too.
good. Oh, so
So
all
he
of
can
this.
start recurring cards, or he can start drawing cards on the backside now.
So in this matchup, recurring the cards doesn't matter.
But drawing the new ones.
Well, yeah,
Like,
draw-
that's what I'm
drawing-
saying. Like, he can't draw with his leader anymore,
Yeah.
but Vegeta lets him just draw the new cards.
Yeah, he's gonna do that, which is fine. I mean, something's gonna get switched to rest mode, but Path to Greatness is gonna get stolen next turn. Oh, he's just trying to figure out what he
Which ones he wants to do.
Mode.
Yeah.
Sure. I don't think.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. And then draw one, sure. Okay, like, I mean, Eric is doing as good as he can. After, like, that misplay cost him a lot of advantage with the Supreme Kai. The issue is like, what does he do in that situation? Like, because you can't win with just Haida Mastery this turn. Like, he can play Haida Mastery this turn.
The answer is no, by the way, in chat. You cannot play Towa without Vegeta. It's 100% necessary.
Yeah.
It's a deck that needs the 7 drops in the deck. So when you have a leader that bursts or draw them, becomes a problem, you need to put them back in the bottom of their deck.
100%. And really, all right. So like the burst and stuff like that only matters to it matters the most in the Janemba matchup, but because Janemba just makes a lot of burst and mill leaders obsolete on their front side, but Vegeta is mainly there for the new 5 drop because you have to overwhelm from a Towa in the deck or to Union Absorb from a mirror from the deck. Alright, so you definitely attack leader here, I guess. I mean, do you attack leader? Does it matter? Like, you need to draw.
So, curiosity, since we already know he's in a bad spot.
What's up?
Commentating and judging at the same time, do you think it's better or worse?
I think it's better.
I feel like I can see more, and I've have help.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, because everything is in a small, box. So you can look over everything versus like you paying attention more to one player than the other player, like at a bigger table.
That's how I feel. Like right now, I feel like it's been on top, and like you guys, the community has helped me too, because this is my first judging event, guys. Yeah. I think I'm doing okay.
Yeah. You're on it. Like I said, you caught that time thing, like pulling up the card and reading the effect quick.
I can't spell either, so I was like anniversary, scroll down, found it.
We took a long way there.
It took a long way. So, because I can see how some people can question, that's not good, but I think it's decent.
You have to stop them and then make your way over there. I can see why that would be an issue.
I mean, like you're going to be, exercising, so
that's okay.
It's Peter.
Oh yeah, man. I've been hitting the gym too, man. I've been losing 10 pounds. I'm gonna be like Peter by next year.
That's what I've been saying.
You can arm wrestle him next time.
Oh no, we ain't doing that. that was a mistake. All right, so
boys, we are at 420, and forget the numbers, but like we're trying to get a 500. Hey, tell your friends.
Man, just post this link and tell everybody to watch this. Like post it on your Facebook and tell everybody to come to this link and watch your boy play card games.
If I get 500 viewers, I get $500. Mm-hmm. Make it happen.
So I think
he's attacking the path,
I think he might be attacking the leader because he might be trying to win with Path to Greatness.
What?
Or he might be trying to win with Haida Mastery.
Okay.
No, he's attacking into the path.
Yeah, he's attacking into the path. I don't know why he would try to save it, though. Let it die.
So you take the... Oh, he's trying to win... Is he going to try to win with height this turn?
Maybe he needed that to sparking.
I think... Is Neil at 6?
Neil is at 6. Yeah. And Neil has to look at his hand now. And only 2 cards in the warp. There's a chance he can do something.
I mean...
He can steal this game.
I mean...
The strength of this guy. Sparking is good. Sparking should be good. They counted that.
Yeah, they counted the sparking already. So Neil might be... Oh, Neil might have the negate.
He could have a negate, but he doesn't have the sparking.
Yeah, he
has to combo now.
Cards and pretty much still eat this damage.
So this is what, 45?
Well, he can discard a card and just take off Triple Strike, right?
No, he has to tap an energy.
Tap an energy for that.
Oh, it does tap an energy.
2, 3.
I think you were supposed to combo and put 5 into the drop in case you drew into the negate.
You definitely do.
You can't play off Shigeru.
Yeah, that's fine.
I thought he was about to put something in.
I mean, the Haida Mastery doesn't really... I mean, that's
combo and everything.
I mean, you got to.
Scoop stole that game, man. Stole that game.
There you see the power of Haida Mastery, man. That card is very strong.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is.
It's not fun for you guys. It's not fun for us. It's not fun for them. Like, it's not fun for anybody.
Yeah, nobody. And honestly, and you can ask most top players. None of us want to win that way. Like when their opponents are about to get game losses or match losses, you see a lot of top players fight to stop that.
Of course. You know, it's funny in Richmond. Oh damn! I forgot I won here. When I beat Marcel, he swung with the 3-drop Gohan that either gets double strike or draws a card. Mm-hmm. That one. He swung and did the Trunks to untap 1 energy, and he's like, "Oh wait, I forgot to swing." So, mind you, this matchup's already not good in my favor. And this is my teammate. Yeah. So I'm like, I don't want to have the responsibility. Judge, you deal with it. You can take it back or not. He's like, it now has double strike. I'm like, all right, let me go. That's what I wanted. Yeah. But it was my fault. I didn't do anything.
I mean, and it happens too. Like, you know, like, like everybody wants to win fair and square. Like, you know, we're not gonna super argue with the judge or anything. Like, I think at one of the like trial regionals with ARG, I think one of the Hill twins was getting like a slow play warning, and I was fighting tooth and nail for them not to get the slow play warning because like he accidentally took a life with Vegeta turn 1 without charging.
Okay.
And I'm like, if you wouldn't have saw the life, I would have said, yeah, you can put it back and charge the energy, but he's put it in hand. And he's playing red blue Vegeta and was like, I was gonna charge the green Goten. And I was like, you saw the life, you know, you can't take it back. You know, that type of thing.
Okay.
And then he was like, you know, like I said, if I told him you didn't see the life, I'd let you take it back 100%, like whatever. But because you looked and saw what the card was, that changes drastically what you charge.
Fair.
And where you take life potential.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Because if I shuffle up, then that's a new card. That's 2 cards you know in life now.
Man, that's huge. You're right.
Yeah, especially during like set 2, set 3, Vegeta versus Soul Striker. That's insane knowledge. But you know, like he was taking a little bit of time to charge, and the judge was watching him. He was like trying to give him a slow play warning. I was like, no, like he's fine. I'm good. This is tough because he's 2 energy behind Soul Striker. Like,
which means you're infinite energy behind Soul
Striker.
Striker.
Which means you're infinite.
Yeah.
Like,
that's funny.
I'm like, so I tried to fight tooth and nail for him not to get the warning. The judge gave it to him anyways, but you know, that's the type of stuff that you like run into. You'll see like a lot of these players, like you guys see online their bad personalities, or you see like some of the stuff they say and all that. But honestly, a lot of these guys are like really friendly. They're really cool. Like everybody's just here to have a good time, have fun, and just play Dragon Ball.
Right. Try and win some stuff.
Yeah.
But back to the game.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
First turn for Towa,
yeah.
pretty standard. Successor he searched out. I'm not sure actually what he searched out.
Is the Crit Miller from Vanilla set played in Towa? Oh, the villain set? Oh, you mean the 4-drop crit? No, we don't play that at all. Not at all. Oh, okay. I like what Neil is doing. Oh,
wow, that's where he messed up. That was the play he messed up.
He didn't defend the life early.
No,
what?
He could have turned off swap. He had the 1-up.
Oh.
In that last game, when he swinging path, he could have turned off swap.
I said that the turn before. I was like,
that was huge.
And you know, it's funny. One of my teammates that plays Towa, he has told me countless times, he said, that is like the best thing in this matchup is just shutting off swap.
And he didn't do it.
I just realized that.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, hey, look, in the heat of the moment, brain farts happen, but that was actually huge.
That was the game.
That was the game.
So funny enough, Eric Hill already has Victory Strike in his hand.
Right. Does he really?
Yeah, he has Victory Strike in his hand. It's like the bottom card of his hand right now.
That's a shame. That like you thought maybe he did all he could. No, that was a huge misplay.
Yeah, that actually would have won. That actually
would have
won the game. Yeah.
I think maybe he was thinking in his head, I'm not going to get Victory Strike, so it doesn't matter.
I'm at 7 life.
Or I'm at 7 life or 8 life, so it doesn't matter. Maybe that's what he was thinking, but you gotta.
You just didn't think about it at the time.
You can't assume that you're going to win because you stole the path and they had to swap into one and do all the other plays. Yeah, he has a Victory Strike in path, but I don't see HoM. But I mean,
and the thing, Broly's, even for top players, Broly's a tricky deck to play against. But the ability to restand any card.
I don't agree with him attacking here. I think you give him a free card.
Maybe he's trying to force it awaken so like that doesn't happen again. Where that turn 4, like if he gets rid of Path of Greatness, the reason he was able to do HoM is because he had his awaken ability.
Yeah.
So it's a matchup that's super annoying what to do. But maybe you want to remove it.
But one of the see the spicy Piccolo.
That only happens turn 4.
I mean, so
you're right.
So
I've read that card like 1,000.
So I agree with what you're saying, Peter. But that would have made sense if he attacked with Towa leader.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
Yeah. Like if he attacked.
If that was the strategy.
Also, that would. Like I think he just I think his mind was shook because he thought he had game 1.
Yeah, and then put himself, because mind you, after that misplay of the cold bloodlust, you feel good. You're like, wait, I'm coming back now.
Yeah, like you feel like you're in the zone. As Eric Hill, I'd feel like I'm on top of the world right now. Like I only got to win 1 game. Even if I lose, I'm item mastery going first, game 3.
Yeah.
Like, and I got the Roshi Shin that actually lived. This is not looking too good for Neil here. But
We need 3
oh, he has the Haru
Man
again.
Pod, Dragon Ball Super,
Does he have Keeler?
4-man pod.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, he doesn't have killing zone.
He has the Vegeta in hand though.
Like,
So it's mill 3.
Haru's a chancy play.
Yeah. Oh no, you don't Haru here. You Haru turn 4.
Yeah, you want to tap the 1 and get your free
Oh,
card.
he grabbed the overarm for the.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Head Judge Mark, if you can come to the
Yeah, the hand doesn't matter at this point.
Thank you.
I think personally he probably should have grabbed the discard mirror because you play Vegeta. If Vegeta gets Bloodlust, your opponent loses a card. Then you overwhelm, you minus them another card, and you use Leader to attack Roshi, and kill the Roshi Shin.
Maybe.
Like, I'm almost certain that the Hill Twins are playing Hernandez's winning list from the Invitational, so they're probably not playing the Goten.
Well, that's okay. That's
Yeah,
better than getting Haru.
Which we knew this was going to happen.
Yeah,
Like,
much better than getting Haru.
So now you just overwhelm. You have to overwhelm here.
Would you?
Yes.
To waste
Well,
it? Just to swing?
Yeah, you got to kill the Roshi Shin. You can't
Okay.
allow that to generate
He
advantage.
can't draw 4 cards. 4 or 2 more cards.
Okay. Fair.
He has the item mastery in his. Okay, so he oh yeah. See, and this is what I was saying. He
What
should've-
card is that he comboed?
You got Goten?
It looks. I don't think that was Goten. Oh,
He didn't even swing. Oh, car ride's gonna be long.
Yeah, I mean,
At the end of the day, they both win 150.
yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, they both got invites. They both get 150, and they both get that spicy Gogeta and Broly leader, the giant leader.
Yeah, and they only came out today, right?
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah. So,
I like
they were out. They were out last week. Yeah, we got. I got Gogeta, but I saw mine. So.
I like the Gogeta.
Yeah.
Blue Gogeta is one of my favorite. Gogeta BR is one of my favorite leaders in this game.
Oh, yeah.
That card is awesome.
Yeah. See,
Oh,
he
Eric's
should've-
feeling good right now.
He should have definitely prioritized killing that Roshi Shin because this is huge right now.
Yeah.
This is definitely huge. Because now Mirror Chain means absolutely nothing.
Nothing came out today. It's today for prizing the big cards, the big giants. It's the yellow Broly and the Veku Gogeta, basically.
Here comes the path. The leader's going to be able to attack the Vegeta and,
That's a shame.
and take a life and untap.
That's a shame.
And that's another thing why this Broly leader is so good. He does not have to attack the leader to take a life and draw a card.
So strong, man.
So good. And then you flip because next turn it doesn't really matter. Like Towa, Towa's not killing you. You got 30 cards in hand. Like you're 15 on 15. He's not awakened. You got a 19k attacker. It's not looking good. That game 1 loss was crucial.
Yeah.
Because Towa needed to be able to fluctuate for this game.
Because another thing too is Eric didn't have the Roshi Shin play.
Yeah, he didn't have
and
it.
that's what you got to capitalize.
Yeah.
He misplayed, and he didn't have that.
Yeah.
We have a chance to win.
Yeah.
Right now, hard chance
And now
to win.
he has 7. I think he might have 7 in the drop. So next turn, item mastery is coming down.
And you know what's funny? The guy just said it. If he did not attack that turn with the mirror, he couldn't have awoken this turn.
Exactly.
That would have been
He
huge
would-
also.
Yep. He would have been awakening next turn. So,
Another thing, because right now it's tapped. He's not tapped out.
and here comes down another Roshi shit.
I think he holds the bloodlust.
I mean,
That's up to him.
Yeah, that's up to him if he wants
That's up to him where you can call the judge.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way that thing can be stopped. But it's
Yeah.
frenzies.
Yeah.
It's not frenzy. It's the finals. But if you're gonna lose anyways, because right now he
Yeah.
feels he's gonna lose, what's the point of fighting it,
Yeah.
causing bad blood?
This is like at this point. Yeah, at this point, this is one of those uphill battles that don't matter. Like I can see Eric playing the blocker and leaving it, or I could see him playing the blocker and swapping just to knock him to 6 to potentially have another item mastery, win. But
It's something that you can talk. You can talk to him about it. Like be like, yo. You can tell him he can't take it back, but you can understand why he didn't care for it.
I
I feel like he desperately needs a minus killing zone. I don't know if he has one, but because he can Haru and do a bunch of stuff like that this turn.
And see, another thing too is I don't know if he had that Supreme Kai in his hand before this turn started, but he should have just played it. If he had it, draw free cards, see cards deeper. You need to give yourself as much advantage and as much ability to win as possible, especially because you have Harus.
Yeah.
So this turn, if you had Killy Zone, you could burst 3, search a Mira, Killy Zone, you play Haru, untap 2, mill 2 because Haru can mill,
attack.
And you fuel a Mira. So you can go into 5-drop, you can overwhelm, go into 5-drop, untap the 1, and you could do so many plays.
I mean, he could attack with the Haru, then use the leader effect to turn off the barrier, steal the path.
And because Broly's awakened, the only way he's stopping this is with time magic. It's after the Killy Zone. The Taito's not coming down, the Bloodlust's not coming down. Most players have gone away from playing Nimbus.
This is almost unbeatable.
I think he's starting to realize. Oh, I think that was a Killy. I don't know if that was a Towa or a Killy, but
it's hard to tell because there's a big picture of Towa on every card.
Yeah, but I think honestly, he knows that's Towa. So I think he knows that this is not a winnable game, and he doesn't have the Killy for the Bloodlust, so he can't even take the path.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Killy would fix a lot of this turn, but the fact that he doesn't
it's also the same thing we talked about, that if he didn't take life and Broly didn't awaken, then Cold Bloodlust wouldn't have not been
up. Because he would have had to play the path and tap out, or he would have had to search, go into the grandpa, then he had to tap 2 to go into the path,
and
so he still
taps out.
Yeah.
Attacking first was huge.
So he's playing this. Of course, he's going to untap 1 and awaken. I think he's just trying to see the Killy. He has to see the Killy right here, or else, it's just...
Now it's too late. Now he can't do anything to the path.
I mean,
he overwhelmed.
You have to give up on the path. When you didn't have the Killy, you have to give up on the path.
He drew another little mirror.
Yeah, the game...
He can't do anything. Well, the fact that you lose his overwhelm, you can play the mirror, and take it, but you need to pay 1 with the Towa. Yeah. So boom, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think he gave, like I said, without the Killy, he gave up on the. He needed 10 in the warp.
Yeah.
If he had Killy Zone in his hand, he would have been able to overwhelm or warp the drop potentially.
If he does this play, I'll be so proud of him. Okay, so what he can do is swing with the Towa, activate the ability, turn off barrier.
And if he draws a Killy, he can play that.
Haru. As long as there's no Cold Bloodlust, he can take it. He can take it. He can't get rid of it.
Here comes the time magic, which we knew.
That's fine. No biggie.
We don't care about that.
Let's see if he does it.
Yeah. Well, of course. Oh, yeah.
You know what it is? I feel like when Neo starts getting nervous, when he starts getting nervous, the camera starts maybe he's shaking. He's shaking, hitting the camera.
Yeah. But it's good, like I said, the game went, and that's what we say, sequencing, and Towa is one of those leaders where you can't miss play.
I just want to see this play, man. Tell me this is the play that he does it. If he does it, the most professional play I've ever seen in my life. No Cold Bloodlust either.
It is the play. It's just,
It is the play. Let's see if it's done.
No Cold Bloodlust.
He said no combo.
Oh, you see it?
Yeah.
All right. I was hoping none, bro.
He said no combo, so it wasn't going to happen.
Oh, he didn't do it?
Well,
did he even think about it, though? That's what I want to know.
Well, the issue, unfortunately, is he has to bank on the victory strike not being in Eric's hand, which we know it is.
You think he's bouncing his foot? Someone just said he's bouncing his foot. Someone bouncing his foot? Maybe that could be a thing. That's a camera.
Maybe he's shaking his leg. Maybe one of them is shaking their leg.
Maybe.
I don't know.
That's something I should have mentioned. Be like, hey, stop doing it, because now it's happening out of randomness.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Oh, no, apparently he's not bouncing his foot.
Okay.
He's not bouncing his foot?
Okay. So, all right, so.
So yeah, again.
We know that Eric has the victory strike in hand. The game is honestly 100% over this turn, because Eric just swings with leader, draws a free card.
Oh, but he has Towa, turns off victory strike.
I wish.
I know.
If Towa could take off victory strike, I'd be on Towa 100% every day.
I mean, I would have just been playing God Strike Beerus.
Oh man, God Strike.
Going into this, I was like, okay.
Yeah, but.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We of course he taps 3 energy, goes into the thingamajigger. We know the camera. Luckily enough, this is the last turn, so we don't have to worry about this for a future But, yep.
Now he has it open for the.
Yep. And Neil's looking at his hand. Unfortunately, Neil doesn't have the sparking to get the free card off of the, what's the name?
I think his hand's a bunch of 0-5s.
Yeah. Eric's just gonna flop his whole hand down.
Here you go, shoot the thrill.
I would just drop my whole hand and say a lot. Whoa, did he not shoot the thrill?
He had 4 mana open, remember?
Well, the negate doesn't matter.
What's the point?
Oh,
he's trying to 5K? Ah, funny.
Hey, he's like, I'm fighting this out to the end.
I would have faked it. I would have been doing Towa's effect, negate victory strike, and just to see what the hell would have done. Be like, oh, I lost.
That's a lot. Yeah.
There's the hand.
Yeah. Yeah, all right, so your champion is Eric Hill with Broly, Height of Mastery, Victory Strike.